Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you get to become a galactic firefighter by trying to put out the entire sun with a huge water hose. It's Universe Sandbox. Water is supposed to be the thing that brings life to the planet, so I'm gonna find out if I can destroy the entire solar system with it. Seriously, everyone keeps saying, oh, they found water on this planet. That means there could be life. If you remember, we shot a droplet of water at the Earth at like 1 billion times light speed. Earth was sad. But today I'm gonna find out exactly how much water it would take to get rid of the sun. I also want to find out if adding water to all these other planets make them do anything cool. Plot twist, I'm gonna add zeros until they do something cool. Now you may be saying to yourself, but Gray, is a little bit of water really that bad? When you live in Florida, yes. Let me show you. You go to materials, you click on water. This is a very small amount of water. Okay, now that I clicked on kilograms, it's a very large amount of water. But it's still gonna prove my point. So you shoot some water somewhere near Florida. You don't have to be right on top of it. What's it really matter? I like that you can click on all the different singular water particles. Why the hell is this water starting out at 227 degrees Celsius? You know what? I don't know and I don't care. So water impacts the Earth besides immediately melting everyone that was near it because, you know, water hot. It's kind of like a nuclear explosion. It's not a hydrogen bomb so much as an H2O bomb. So anyway, Florida was immediately destroyed. All of the gators are now being swished over to California and New Jersey. I'm kind of curious exactly how much of the United States this little bit of water will get rid of. Apparently the entire United States. You know what? Let's destroy Canada while we're at it. I think it's important to realize that small amount of water has killed like 400 million people in about 20 minutes. In the movies, the tidal wave is always moving kind of slowly so you can see it coming. Here, the tidal wave is moving at like 2,000 miles an hour and the water is finally not pissed off anymore. I like how you can see the sandbar where the outline of the United States used to be. It's probably fantastic fishing over here. Australia's over here laughing. It's like, that's what you get for having possums that look cute. Oh, really? Let's just go ahead and fix thoughts like those. There we go. We've only killed 2% of the entire population of Earth. This is a travesty. So it's not that I want to shoot the water really fast because we already did that. I just want to shoot stupid amounts of the water. What happens if you go to the water and you go to the particle mass? Okay, and you increase this to the maximum. And then, I don't know, do this. You know what? Let's go there. Every single particle has a mass of 1/3 the mass of the Earth. I really like that you can keep open this menu while you're shooting this so you can actually see how many people you're killing. I'm only gonna do one tap because I'm pretty sure that's all that you'll need. That is an Earth-sized droplet of water. Look at it incoming, and Earth is like, oh, son of a bitch. Now let us watch as it touches down. Okay, so the moment it touched, we killed about 30% of the Earth. I'm sorry, 50% of the Earth. And there goes the rest. Now you may notice that the Earth is currently doing this superheating thing. On the plus side, there's still 5% of the people left. They're probably all the way over here. Everyone's always so worried about the tidal wave of water. What happens when it's a tidal wave of scalding fire? Come on, I know a few of you guys can survive this. What kind of heat do we got going on over here? 38,000 degrees Celsius, eh? That's nice. When you start having little glitches, that's when you know. I'm not sure what this secondary motion is. It's probably the atmosphere of the Earth peace outing. Look, people are breeding again. Everything's fine. There's one thing. Oh, never mind. They're not breeding anymore. Something happened. Come on, if there's one thing humans have found, it's that they can have sex under any circumstance. Get up there. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit here just to see how it all ends up. I'm kind of curious what it would be like to try this on Venus or Jupiter or something. Everyone always wanted those places to have water. I'll give them water. Oh, the Earth has like a red sheen now. Well, it had a red sheen until the rest of the water decided to flip around and smash it on this side. For a moment, it had turned into the Sith version of Earth. Temperature getting any hotter? Not really, but it's squeezing in those last few pockets of people. Like the 5 million people that have all just shacked up on this little area. I just wanted to see what would happen after the Earth cooled down, things went back to normal. In Kevin Costner's Water World, 4.5% of the people get to live. Okay, water is not the stuff of life. Because there's so much water, we're retaining a lot of heat and the average surface temperature is 187 degrees Celsius. I'm renaming you. Your name is now Kevin Costner. Welcome to science. Don't you worry, son. I'm leaving you for last. All right, everyone loves Venus. Look at this. Water composition on Venus. Not enough. Don't worry, we'll start slow. I'm not a monster. Go ahead and bring this down. All right, what should happen if a bunch of water smashes into Venus? My God, we suddenly have life likelihood. Maybe it is true. Maybe water does make life. All it's making it look like is it's making a lot of heat. I mean, I'm gonna keep shooting Venus with water. Something has to work eventually. Maybe I could penetrate through all that damn Venus tissue on top. You can write stuff in the Venus cloud. All right, well, since more water seems to be better, let's go ahead and increase it. Okay, maybe more water isn't always better. I'm killing what little life I had on there. Holy sweet Jesus! Venus's atmosphere finally got pissed off. For a moment, it also went up to like 1 billion degrees Celsius. The hell did I do to this place? Oh, okay, while it's a chilly 389 degrees Celsius, look, it's cooling down. We're fixing Venus. We're turning it into a real planet. Okay, good, good. Look at this, Earth similarity, 64%. I'm not 100% sure why there's inky blackness coming from the water explosion I've created. It's like the Nether coming to claim everything that could have been made. Life on Venus, we don't think so. I'm trying to inseminate a planet. Stop eating everything. Hey, 83%. It's taken a couple of years to level out. There's some really interesting things going on the surface of this planet. Look, the heat, it's starting to level. All right, just a little bit more water, just a touch. All right, that is a little bit more than a touch, but it's fine. Welcome to the new Venus. I don't know how I did it, but it now has lakes made of black ice. I'm serious. Most of the surface of this place is negative 117 degrees Celsius, but there are very nice pockets at around negative 50. As I screw over all the planets, there's no reason to leave Mars out. Look at that. There's a little bit of water on Mars. There's about to be a lot more water on Mars. Actually, since I can change the fabric of these pieces, can I like make this way colder? Yeah, negative a bajillion. Wait a second, did they make it so that there's no limit to how cold something can be? Okay, now I'm kind of curious. All right, Mars, there's your water. Sorry it came in kind of hot. You notice there's an interesting band that's following the explosion radius. This is like purgatory. This is that area right before you die. Look at that, boom, little bit of water, we got life. Bring that down to negative a million bazillion. Yep, there's no limit anymore. Thank you, Jesus. Just gonna watch the surface here to see what the impact does. Makes people sad. Welcome to the new Mars. There's actually a couple of nipples of water that you can live next to. There's a couple of dark spots. I still don't know what the hell that is. I don't know, when in doubt, add more water, I guess. Actually, you know what the problem is? It's not enough water, just like the last time. Hold on. 3 Earths worth of water. That may have been too much water. Let's go all the way. Oh, I turned Mars into a flamethrower. That's cool. I'm just gonna keep going until something really bad happens. Oh, now Mars is shooting out fireworks. You know, let's just keep going. 1 Jupiter's worth of water. Ah, the moment you start breaking the game, that's when you know. Will the graphics get any worse if I just keep going? Oh, cool, I turned Mars into a sun. Is this gonna screw up the solar system? I feel like this is gonna screw up the solar system. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, Jupiter, I've been waiting to screw you over for a long time. Go ahead and slow that ass down. All right, I need plenty of light here. This is like doing surgery. Oh, I can throw hydrogen at the problem too. I'll just stick to water for right now. We don't need to add Jupiter's worth of particles quite yet. All right, Jupiter, how do you feel about average water? Doesn't really do anything. Let's go ahead and move it up a little bit. Still nothing. Keep going. 33 Earths worth of water. I just shot particles 6 times the amount of the Milky Way. That was a bad idea because I turned the entire solar system into a black hole when I did that. Well, crap. All right, now that we've ruined the lives of almost everyone in the solar system, it's only the big cheese that's left. And as we all know, hydrogen doesn't get along with anything else, so it kicked out all the water, which is weird because water is hard hydrogen. Actually, wait a second. When I spill a bunch of water onto the sun, is it gonna like obliterate the oxygen and then just leave the hydrogen behind and get more powerful? Nah, whatever. I'm bad at science, but I'm good at clicking buttons. I feel like for this, we should just go big right away. How many zeros? Yes. Okay, well, time is passing and the water hasn't immediately evaporated or anything. It's a plasma, but it still counts. I find it interesting as well that the water doesn't blow up when it hits the sun. How much is the sun like Earth? 0.9%, hey? Really? Can we get that number up? I like how the more water I add, the less it becomes like Earth. I feel like we'll be able to do something wonderful here because clearly the sun just does whatever it wants. All right, well, let's keep pumping this up. How's the temperature on the sun? 20 bazillion degrees Celsius, huh? Seems legit. Actually, while I'm trying to destroy the sun's life with water, there is one thing I just want to see. Usually I end up pulling planets apart that are made up of iron or rock or whatever else. What if there was a water world that was next to the sun? All right, where's the planet that everyone hates? No. Oh, that's right, it's Pluto. I don't even think that you're considered a planet anymore. Oh no, it still says planet. It's just a minor planet. All right, so you take your Pluto, okay, you put it real close, like say here. Then you turn it from a cancerous orb into a watery cancerous orb. I like how even the water on Pluto looks depressed. So right now all the water is ice, so we'll go ahead and melt it. I like how as I change the type of water, it takes on different stages of cancer. From this to this to this. All right, slow things down. Give it hell. I like that right off the bat, this little area looks like a nuclear explosion happening on the horizon. All right, effective temperature of 1800 degrees Celsius. That's actually not too bad. Now things are moving kind of slowly at like a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, here we go. Oh, hey everyone, it's raining fire. That's nice. Fragments of skin melting water. I like that it's just a perfect sheet of water fragments flying directly away from Pluto. It's not that they want to be near the sun, they just don't want to be near Pluto. Oh, we've got a perfect ring of death happening here. That's nice. Go ahead and speed things up just a little bit. Not really sure why it started to vomit out the side on top of what's happening over here, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. Man, water worlds are the best. Go. It's like a little highway of fire. The highway to hell, if you will. God, it takes a long time for Pluto to just give up. There we go. All right, we did really not too much was happening the last time, so we're gonna go a little stupider here. 38 Jupiters of water. I'm not gonna lie, the sun actually looks better after getting watered. It grew up into such a beautiful being. 85% of the sun is now water. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be fantastic if I could get a small percentage of life on the sun. Come on, damn it. It's not good enough until something blows up. More water. There we go. Okay, the sun's starting to get a lot bigger. That's all that's actually happening. Okay, yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine. We're at 99.6% water now. I've got some bad news. I don't know why, but I was adding water to the sun, and then the sun turned black, and a supernova occurred. Now, when you get supernova, it's not good. Remember all that work that we put into Mars? Oh, God. Uranus, how you doing? Uranus is like sad. Neptune, you're mostly water. Neptune is like, no, I was mostly water. I like how only half of it is burning on all these planets because the supernova is expanding so quickly. I just came over here to Saturn to see how the rings are doing under the supernova. How the hell are they still here? Oh, never mind. Things are starting to get bad. It's almost like the rings are separate from Saturn because while Saturn is broiling at 3,300 degrees Celsius, the ring fragments are at 0, like absolute 0. To go ahead and let the artifactual graphical problems continue. Hey! And finally, Saturn's rings can be free to go on. Oh, while I was looking at Saturn, the rest of the solar system got melted down to nothing. Well, that sucks. That's fine. I thought I would give Jupiter some rings. That was a terrible idea because Jupiter has effectively become a second sun. Feel the power of the ring helix. So basically, I wanted to know if you could turn the sun off by adding enough water. And the answer is yes. But by turning the sun off, you create a gigantic supernova that ends all life in the entire solar system as we know. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Universe Sandbox 2. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.